Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got unfortunate news out of Onslow County where we are following the death of a toddler. Deputies in Onslow County are investigating the death of a toddler that happened on Thursday. Deputies say they were called to the 200 block of Old Timber Road at around 4:30 for a missing 16-month-old boy. The child was found unconscious shortly after deputies arrived in a container of water on the front porch. The toddler later died at Naval Medical Center Camp Lejeune. Deputies are calling the death a drowning and say they are investigating the circumstances of the death. We also want to highlight news out of Greenville where real estate ENC Alliance has released its 2025 real estate research. Greenville ENC Alliance released the housing report as part of its Intelligence Economic Insight and Trends Research Series. Now, according to the Alliance, this report is comprised of data from the Greenville Pitt County area and as North Carolina as a whole. They went on to explain, at least President and CEO of the Greenville ENC Alliance, Josh Lewis, went on to explain, quote, "We continue to provide critical insights on how our market trends compare with state and national movements, as well as provide comparisons to other metro areas within the state. While affordability is always subjective depending on the individual and circumstances, it is clear that in contrast to many other growing areas of North Carolina, Greenville and Pitt County present a very attractive housing market from a cost perspective," end quote. Now, the new release offered the following as key takeaways from the study. One, over the past several years, Greenville MSA in Pitt County has reemerged, beginning another decade of healthy population and job growth after a decade of stagnant growth. The Greenville MSA continues to expand its housing inventory with almost 5,000 new permits issued over the last 4 years. Based on the size of the Greenville's MSA average household, this is enough housing for approximately 11,000 residents. The area continues to create housing affordability amid growth by maintaining a healthy supply of new residential opportunities. Compared with other North Carolina MSAs, Greenville is the epitome of affordability amid growth. Now, a full report can be found on our website by following a link. You can head over to WITN.com. And now we want to turn our attention to your weather forecast. Looking again, it's warmer weather coming up for tomorrow. Obviously, today has been one of the cooler days of the week, and we've got more cool air on the way once we get done with tomorrow. So if you're a warm weather fan, take advantage of Saturday. We're going to have sunny skies and I wouldn't call it warm weather, but warmer weather than what we've seen today and obviously what we saw yesterday. Right now, looking at some clouds rolling across eastern North Carolina. Those clouds at times today have not only produced some raindrops, but also we've seen some light snow flurries. Here's a look at the latest from our radar over the past hour. And again, a lot of those light snow flurries across portions of Martin, Halifax, and Bertie counties will continue to fade away as that upper level air continues to warm up. So are we looking at anything snowy here over the next 24 hours? No. In fact, we are starting to see a back edge of those clouds pulling its way across eastern North Carolina. I think we've got another couple hours of cloudy weather, and then we'll see skies completely clear later on tonight. Right now, 39 degrees comes with a calm breeze at Pitt Greenville Airport. Normal this time of year is right around the upper 50s. We're going to be at that mark coming up tomorrow afternoon. Overnight lows tend to average in the upper 30s this time of year. Later on tonight, we're going to be dropping down below that as we've kind of failed to really warm up so far this afternoon. Still looking at the upper 30s in Ahoskie, Roanoke Rapids, Rocky Mount, and Greenville. We've got mid 40s right now through Catonsville, Kinston, Beaufort, Newbern. All coming in at around 45, 46 degrees. Hot spot on the map, Jacksonville, enjoying 48 degrees right now in central Onslow County. But over the past 24 hours, most of eastern North Carolina well, all of eastern North Carolina, for that matter, is looking at cooler weather than what we had yesterday. For those of you watching along and north of Highway 264, that difference in air temperature is a little bit greater, a little bit lower. Coming up for tomorrow, we'll see a shift in the breeze, and that will bring about warmer temperatures to eastern North Carolina, likely looking at the mid to upper 50s by tomorrow afternoon. Now, here's a look at how everything is going to be coming together. That weak system, again, that moved over today is going to be working its way off the coast later on this evening. That will make room for another area of low pressure to swing some cold air in once we get into Sunday. Sunday morning, that front will be approaching eastern North Carolina. It will keep our air temperatures capped in the upper 40s for your Sunday, but rain chances present, just not all-encompassing. Everyone has a chance of rain, but I think that chance is certainly going to be noticeably higher for those of you watching south of Highway 264, but more specifically, watching closer to the Crystal Coast and the southern Outer Banks. That's where I think we'll have the most the best opportunity for rainfall to come down. Obviously, everybody is in need of some showers, but once we get done with those drops on Sunday, air temperatures tank. 47 degrees Sunday during the afternoon turns to 18 degrees. Coming up early Monday morning. That's some teeth-chattering chill for you, and it's really not going to be getting a whole lot warmer on Monday. Air temperatures likely staying near freezing, looking at the mid-30s by Monday afternoon. Then we're back down below freezing as we not only make our way through Monday night, but Tuesday morning, waking up to 23 degrees outside. We will warm up through next week, though. So if you're not a fan of the cold weather, not to worry. We've got a solution for you. Wait till next Thursday, which will mark our first time above average so far this month. 67 degrees on Thursday will feel quite nice. We'll hold in the low 60s for Friday and Saturday. But again, enjoy Thursday. It's going to be one where I know a lot of people are probably going to be out trying to soak up that warm air. It's going to be with us for possibly again Friday and Saturday, but certainly again after Monday. I know a lot of you, myself included, are probably going to be itching for a little bit more warmth after a 36-degree day. Get the jackets ready. Well, that's all we have time for today's 3 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at 4 o'clock. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your Friday.